Hi, it's Twi. Good morning, you guys. I got out of bed like 20 minutes ago and I feel dead. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Hope you guys had a good start to your day. Update! Uh-oh. How big of an update? Ooh. Okay. Doesn't look like it'll be too long. Oh, is 3.0 already out? I don't think so, but maybe it is. I know they have a new story coming soon that I think involves Herto, which will be pretty cool, but I haven't gotten there yet, so I don't want to spoil myself. But yeah, there was some free codes. I got some free stellar jades already. I don't know if or what I'm gonna need those for yet. Oh no, I was right. It's out. I see the email. The Express has arrived at the new world of Amphorius. Complete the version 3.0 event to obtain 20 pulls. The new character, the Herta, has been drop rate boosted. A new path has arrived for the Trailblazer. And March 7th has a new outfit for you to claim. Ooh. Wow. That's pretty good. They give you so many of these polls, dude. They have they have like the 7-day login thing for 10 passes. They give you 10 passes for free, and they give you 20 for finishing the story. What is Cosmic Lucky Prize? Participate in the prize pulling, have a chance to become lucky superstars, and obtain a 500,000 Stellar Jade grand prize. That's so much. How does this work? 7 chances. Remember to make your selection. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But neat. Making me want to binge the game some more. I don't know how I'm gonna have time to binge the game more. But I mean, I guess well, the problem is doing it on stream. I want it to be on stream with the people. Okay, cool. 3.0 got a lot of rewards. I'm excited that, I mean, I still am trying to dodge spoilers, but seemingly Herta is very like interlinked with the new story arc. That's pretty cool. Why has this been unzipping for 2 seconds for the past like at least 30 seconds? It's stuck at 96%. Oh god. You can do it. Consolidating resources. What does that mean? Verifying integrity. Okay. It's moving forward. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting. I didn't know there would be the update out already. I was so sleepy. I just like rolled out of bed and I was like, all right, here we go. I got a drink of water. That was it. Water check. Always nice to have some water at the start of the day, if nothing else. But yeah, okay, cool. Soon we will have this open. Let me just go over to the gaming preset now. Do we have anything going on over here? I don't think so. I've been doing a lot of like kind of mindless gaming with my friend recently. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't been like particularly like super motivated recently. But I've been doing a lot of, it almost has felt like how I used to spend my summer vacations with my friend. Like, we just hop on call, like play like Counter-Strike, play Osu. Just like not really like anything too crazy. I feel like I'm motivated like today to do some other stuff, but it's also been fun just kind of kicking it with my bro. Okay, 3.0 is installed. We can actually play the game. Chainik, what's up? Took a little bit, but we have 3.0 installed. Is it gonna pull itself up? Yup, perfect. No. Oh. Yup, that's me. I accept. I don't know what your terms are, but sure. Have my data. Okay, is the volume good? Maybe it's hard to gauge off of the like intro screen. Verifying resources again. It already did this. Well, I mean, you know what? It's only taking a second. The game will restart. Wow. Oh. It didn't even, like, close itself. Interesting. Okay. Yep, that's still me. There it goes. Boom. Okay. Took a little bit. The train had some delays, but there we go. Are you ready? Oh, do I just get this immediately? Oh, sweet. Nascent Spring, March 7th preservation. This is cute. Oh, it's cool. It's like, it's almost like a, she's got like a little like princess tiara on or something with a little snowflake. And the dress is very, very fancy. I love the like gradient sleeve cuffs with the even just like the little even the little bands that like hold the sleeve cuff on, having these like little like stars that I feel are like really intertwined with her outfit. It's very pretty. I like it. Preservation exclusive outfit. Did I have to say that March has a form that's not preservation? Probably. Yurilo's Trailblaze continuation mission. Oh, that's neat. Cool. Oh. Wait, what is this? They have a build guide button now? That tells you what the best thing to do is. Oh, wait, that's really sick, actually. Wait, that's so cool. So what would they say for my Japard? Traces. Oh, my traces are all underleveled, man. That's so cool that they've built in a build guide onto the character screens. I feel like that's super helpful for someone like me, actually. Okay. Assignments. We can dispatch some of that. Just do the same ones. It'll be fine. Boop. Okay. Travel log. I get free stuff. Mem's gift. Thank you, Mem. I don't know what the die is, but we got 10 pulls. Gift of Odyssey. They got the check-in one, you know, every day to get this. Divergent universe. Human comedy research topic is about to wrap up. Man, I can't do that. I can't catch up though. Trailblaze mission. A pan of Aranova. Right, this is the next one. Elia Travelogue. Come with me, take the journey, aptitude showcase. Re-embark on your cosmic journey. I'll figure that out later. In the mail. Oh, thank you. Oh, and there's a survey. Maybe later. Oh. Look at all of this stuff they gave me. Oh my god. They gave me 600 Stellar Jade just for existing. Yo, new update is sick. In Ciencio Trailblaze continuation, March gets a hunt path. Oh. Interesting. Okay. The Herta contract, right? These are things they charge you real money for. The credit swipe areas. Messages will always be full for me. That's fine. Nameless honor. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? This period's reward. Oh! It like reset the nameless honor. I see. Okay, level 1. Give me my adventure logs. Huge. Any 10 items in the Ilia travelogue event. Okay, we'll figure that out. So what are the banners for this event? Hello, Ender. Hello, TND. Yawn. Mood. Good morning or good evening. I don't remember. We got the Herda. Very cool. I like Herda a lot. And this outfit is sick. That witch hat is fire. And like the boots. Like this whole outfit is honestly so awesome. This staff. Look at the staff, dude. This outfit is sick. I have all 3 of these 4 stars already. So we could get some Eidolons potentially for them. I have Mose and Natasha leveled already as well. Asta I haven't leveled yet. I don't really know if there's a niche over Gallagher. But could be cool anyway. There's also Lingsha. Oh! Oh, you pulled this one, Chainik. I saw this in the Discord. There's Lingsha. There's Fei Xiao. Ooh, I've used Fei Xiao as a support character sometimes, and she is strong. She's really, really broken. And Jade. Oh, wait, we've seen this character in the story. I didn't know that she was like a playable character. Quantum. I like her design. I don't know if I like her very much as a character in the story so far, but you know what? I mean, it's neat. I think if I were to pull for anyone, I would probably pull for Herda personally. But Fei Xiao is also pretty cool. And then they have the Light Cone event warps. I can guarantee you I won't be pulling there, I don't think. I never bother. Oh, snap. I have 40 in here? I have 40 pulls on the regular banner. I'm going to have to do that at some point, too. Triple banners is neat. Okay. Man, there's so much new stuff. Clever decor. Spare time bookshop. Maybe that pet will bring you an unexpected surprise. Oh, man. Homecoming wardens. There's so many things to catch up on, dude. There's so much to catch up on. We might have to go on like a Honkai streak again. I say that like I haven't been playing this game plenty anyways. A lot of group damage and heals. Fei Xiao deals a ton of single target and Jade does area and buffs an ally. Ah, okay. So you got like different flavors of DPS pretty much. That's pretty cool. That was not what I was looking for. Here. Can do some calyxes. Whoa! Wait, look at this. How come my energy gauge goes up to 300 now instead of only 240? Wait, what happened? What is this? Store Immersifier. For every 40 Trailblaze power consumed, store 1 Immersifier. What is this? Wait, that's cool. Okay, there's a limit to what I have in terms of XP always, so I'm just gonna use my my resources on XP, because this is like just guaranteed useful. I can always come back and farm other stuff if I need it, like specifically, but when I don't know what I want, I always just go for XP. Max energy was increased? Ooh, that's nice, dude. That's really nice. Okay, it seems like there's a lot of new quality of life stuff on the update then. That's pretty sick. Man, I'm gonna be late to start 3.0 unless I like really get in my Honkai binge, eh? All 5 stars in the current banner are some sort of follow-up. Ooh, wait, that's actually cool. Oh yeah, I guess I know Fei Xiao does. Herda obviously makes sense. I kind of like want to like wait and see what the new Herda runs like. I don't want to get myself spoiled for it. I think it'll be more fun. Because that's what I'm pulling for. I'm gonna go for Herta. I guess another thing that's interesting to me is that Herta is separate from the Herta. I guess what it is, right? It's actually funny because when I hear the Herta, I almost think of it as like a plural, like the group of them. But I think what it actually would be is like normal Herta is just like any one of the puppet Hertas or whatever, but it's like the Herta, like, you know, the OG, the real one. And I love her outfit. It's so fire. So I guess we're gonna have to just fly through. Okay, I'm just gonna say that's good enough for now. We're just gonna have to fly through the rest of Penacony here so that I can hurry up and start 3.0. Trial of Equilibrium Part 4. Ooh. I kind of forgot that would be like tied to my tied to what it's called. Should I do the Trial of Equilibrium now? Is that a good idea? I don't know. Doesn't that normally like scale everything immediately? Cuz if they're going to be stronger, I don't want it yet. I don't have mats to even go to level 70 really. Like I think that I should probably do it later. Do some grinding first and then yeah, it scales up. Okay, well in that case we are absolutely not taking that just yet. Okay. Where were we? That's I don't think for me yet. I will talk to Pom Pom because I get free stuff. Hello, Pom Pom. I forgot they're in the chef outfit now. Yoink and yo. Oh, lots of stuff. Thank you. Oh, my Trailblaze level is capped out now too, though. Oh, so I don't gain Trailblaze XP. I don't think until I pass. Wait, level cap raised to 60? Isn't it already at 60? Am I tripping? My characters are already at 60. What? I'm a little confused about that, but okay. I'm not planning for today to be too long of a session anyway, so what I'll probably do is at some point off stream, I will like do the equilibrium thing, grind out my weekly like simulated universe and whatever, and then with that, I'll be good to like start gaining some more like Trailblaze XP and stuff. That's my plan anyway. But for today, I think we'll just go through with the story. Now, where are we? I kind of forgot. Whoa. What is this? I'll just go here. Sure. Where was I in the main story?
No longer in this body.
Is Future Market Prologue the same quest I'm supposed to be on right now? Maybe? Trailblaze Daily Report. I don't think that's, well, you know what, if it'll get it off of my thing, I'll go for, you know what? That's a lot of XP. I'll talk to you.
Did you? But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
It feels like a little overdue for how far I am. Did I skip over this?
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Okay. What's in the group chat? Bronya. Oh, long time no see. Is Bronya also at Penacony? Working on preparing the Soulwarm Festival, a traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and lockdown. Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you had time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulwarm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in Belabog. Sure. Of course. Don Hung being a hermit in character. We'll drag him out, don't worry. Cool.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Grania.
You underestimate Don Hung, he can.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Okay, so this is the Urilo 6 continuation mission that was being spoken about, I would believe. But I'm trying to continue with Penacony. That's... How do I know which one's the main story quest again? I'm trying really hard to remember where I was. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. Missions. That's Xianzhou. That's... the Urilo 6. What about Penacony? Where's Penacony? Ah, here we go. Robin POV. Maybe it's because I wasn't in Robin's POV, it wasn't showing it to me. But here's where I am. The fool always rings twice. Okay, here we are. Now I know where I am. The fact that I'm playing as Robin feels kind of odd given the current events, but okay.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
Yes, it did.
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
The target is the ambassadors of the IPC. The rip in the sky was by the IPC, actually. But okay.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
That's smart of you, Mr. Intellitron guest.
As you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest
Oh.
assured,
I'm
towards our
Sparkle?
apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
I must be Sparkle. It's the button again. How many of these do you have? She's not just trying to have a fireworks show. She's trying to make everything go nuclear, dude. Like, how many of these buttons are you getting people to press?
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're actually incredibly keen. You should trust your gut, rookie Bloodhound. Must have been just third eye, like next level smart, seeing through the disguise.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected.
That's
We
good.
can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
Of course.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
Yes.
And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Yup.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it.
Of course.
Myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape.
Right.
Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming.
You are.
I am in a dream.
If
Yep.
trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Perfect. How many of these buttons are we passing out, man? Oh my god. This is going to be explosive when it's time. Who are you? This dude just looks like he's got a headache. He just like me for real, for real. Not right now, but
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony.
he looks so like
a world
determined.
filled with wonderful dreams.
Look at how serious his face is.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
Of course.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
They were really special effects. They were like extra special.
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
That's just how he is, bro. That's just Aventurine.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin. It's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they?
Yep, it's
Never
Sparkle.
ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Yeah, there's a lot of formalities when you gotta speak as Robin, eh?
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Is she saying this out loud?
Huh? What was I...
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
I'm sure it will. Alright. In the meantime...
That's where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place.
Firefly!
And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
The true Penacony. Where were we again? I'm trying to remember how we even got here. I know we're like in the depths right now. Are we like in the dead realm, kinda? I don't even remember.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Are you alright? Are you good?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you
No.
have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape?
Yes.
When I was caught by that meme?
Yup.
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Really?
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
My god.
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
Well, that's good. If nothing else, at least you didn't die for real. That makes me very relieved.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
So this is like the dark side of Penacony is Land of the Exiles. You die and then you go to the underworld.
And so
That's tough.
then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
Right.
And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream. causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape. That I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
So this has to do with what Acheron did as well, then.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I completely understand. Yep.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
Okay.
And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
My eyes are closed.
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Should I open my eyes yet? I'm still chilling. I think I can open it now. Oh, yep. I think I would need my eyes open for this, actually. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stands out with exceptional clarity. You know it comes from the girl beside you, your heart's beating to the same rhythm and silence, and then more silence. Until memories stir up ripples in that quiet darkness. Are we just like dead but not?
I never knew you could do this.
Whoa, who is that? Oh, it's Blade. Yo, he's driving.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
The city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
20 hours? Everybody does that every now and then. Come
I'm
on.
fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Well, could she like not use Firefly's body that much, and she has to switch over to Sam? That's kind of sad.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
That's so dark. This is the worst. How do Stellaron hunters live, bro? You know how everything plays out, including, I guess, how you die, when you die. And even so, like, you can't do anything. It's like the epitome of predeterminate life. That sucks. I don't know how they can still be happy. I mean, to be fair, they don't look too happy in this picture, but... On a different note, though, this art is so pretty. I'm, like, so mesmerized looking at these two. Like, their hair. You look at Blade, bro. Blade looks majestic in this photo as well.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
I guess that's true, is even if life has, like, a lot of predetermined elements, there are still, like, gaps that you can choose how you fill.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Ah, for Penacony.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Okay, we're still in the depths of this place with Firefly, and now we got Welt's new friend, Mr. Yang. What's up?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as death.
It's Mr. Welt, Mr. Yang? No, I'm kidding.
Guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Right. Makes sense.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. Played by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker.
Right.
Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
Well, I used my third eye spectator story consumer game player buff to know that it's actually Gallagher who is the death meme. And so therefore, I'm fully aware of it, the Watchmaker's like guiltiness in this matter.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name.
Gallagher, yep.
Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Alright, let's roll.
Dreamscape, the land of the exiles.
Oh my god, what's better than one firefly?
Should we speak to everyone?
2 fireflies, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Also, did it just pop up something about doing my equilibrium mission? I feel like I just saw that. What, do I have to? Or am I supposed to, or? I don't know. Maybe I should?
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
You know what? We can do the equilibrium trial first so that I get my Trailblaze XP or whatever. Why not? I'll take your challenge. Where is it? Trial of Equilibrium Part 4. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see. What were the enemies again? This one's weak to fire and harmony, so that would be really easy on this lineup. This one is weak to electric, wind, and quantum, so I can still use Firefly, Harmony, Trailblazer, and Gallagher just because they work into literally everything. Electric, wind, and quantum, though, eh? In terms of DPS, my options would be like Shui, Mose, I have Serval, I could just bring Lynx. I think, well, I don't know if I have good sustain without the shields. Maybe I'll run it with Mose? Maybe I'll try Mose.
In your time.
This dude is scary. Yeah, this thing is a beast, I'm not gonna lie. You have Gallagher to sustain. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I do have Gallagher. We'll see. Let's see. Trial of Equilibrium Part 4. Well, this guy is by and far the harder one, so.
Danger ahead.
Bonk. Oh! I weakness inflicted him with my like starting skill. Wait, that's OP. I didn't know that I could do that with Firefly. I could just make them weak to fire before they're weak to fire. Wait, that's sick. I can also ult him now because he's weak to fire, and I'll kill the vets. And then I can go for my blast. Sanction mode. Then burn to ashes. Yup. Then I can blast. He has no weakness right now, but boom. Oh, he takes like nothing from that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I would like to dispel the debuff here and heal. These guys on the side are kind of annoying. I think I have to break them. Ah, I see. I have to like actively target them to get the break here. Yeah, I know I have to break the fish bots first. Alright, well I can take one there. Yo, stop stabbing me, bro. Ow. Oh, I only had to actually, like, do that to one of them, technically. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Well, I can get two here. Two birds with one stone. Boom.
Rhythm get messed up. The mood is set just like
Okay. I mean, so far we're alright. When do I have Gallagher on? Ooh, after 2 attacks already, right? I might have messed this up. Trailblazer might just die here. Yup. I will restart for that then. I can win with this lineup though. I just messed it up a little bit. Oh, but it's... I don't have... It didn't like regen my my thing for this. That's okay. Boom. Okay. It's fine. I understand. I understand what I did wrong. I need to be more like conscious of getting stacks. Or like keeping my skill points up. That's like the main thing that I think I did poorly in that last attempt. Oh. One way or another, I've actually got a break here ahead of time. That's good. I will skill point this. Just attack. Boom. Okay. Sanction mode is up. Well, I can break one of these instantly. Boom. And I can break this in one hit as well.
Stay in step.
I need to get this online ASAP. Need my super breaks up. Boop.
In the mood for another beating?
And then I don't really have anything to do. This one. Oh, I thought it was gonna like trigger. Oh, that's for Moe specifically. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Fight to live. Kaboom. Okay, nice. They're down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. Do this, then ult him. I'll just generate skill point and then. Oh my god, look at how low this is gonna cut my HP. I'm gonna. No, wait, can I afford to do that though? Because it'll only charge my gauge halfway. Yeah, I think I have to single target actually. Ouch. Okay, we're fine. Boop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my... Dude, stop. Stop, please. Okay.
Gonna keep going?
I'm deciding, man.
Catch my breath for a while. Time to mix things up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna heal here. She doesn't have enough HP for skill, goes down to 1, I see. I don't feel safe going for it, dude. I don't feel safe. Maybe I should have, because he's just doing so much damage every turn, dude. He hits so hard. Okay. I'm gonna heal Firefly. Just stay alive. Everybody else just live. Okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Okay, I've got a break on him. That's really good.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right.
Okay, we got a lot of ults in a row here. I think Moe's ult is really good. Nice damage. Okay, I do this. Alt. Oh! Nice! That was so clutch. I feel like the goldfish were about to kill me. But we're good.
Victory is hard won.
Clean. Do I have a space anchor? No, I gotta use my items for this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This next one should be significantly easier. Where do I have HP? Oh, it's for people that are knocked down. I see. It's good enough. I shouldn't need any buffs for this.
Danger ahead.
Okay, they're already fire weak. But I'll just go for this anyway. Boosh! Fish spots. Yeah, I'm aware. It was just really close because if I hadn't gotten the kill, what I was saying is if I didn't get the kill on the boss that turn, I'm pretty sure that the goldfish would have killed my trailblazer because it was really low. Okay, boop. All right, let's go, Sam. Cook him. A blaze.
Let's improvise.
That's all you got?
Just attack normally. Boosh.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
This one should be a lot easier, I think. Windwalker. Yeah, it's not too much damage. And then... Oh, you can actually attack too. Interesting. Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to break before you move. Because Firefly is so strong. And like, Gallagher gives me some as well. Oh, wait, I'm not in my... Oh, I messed this up. I'm not in the right form for this. Okay, well, what I can do is I can dodge with my skill here, right? And I also can just... Maybe I should have saved this for, I could have saved that for when they were super broken, but it's okay. Okay, my best move is to do this. Go for this and alt.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes.
Oh, if I blast here... I need the skill point. I have to do this. Heal Trailblaze. Alt. And then blast. Huge damage. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, that one was a lot easier. Yeah, I was right. There we go. Trial of Equilibrium Part 4 is complete.
Let me
Boom.
stay here a little longer in this body.
Now, I believe that means I can ascend beyond level 60. Costs a lot of materials. But I could farm this out. Let me see. Okay, for the time being, let's move Firefly over here. And then we'll put Acheron, because these guys are all electric weak.
So it's you. Destined for oblivion.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually win this fight, but we'll see. Both centaurs are one of the easiest, if not the easiest, elites. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just that they're not nearly as, like, difficult of a type of elite. It's also the fact that, like, I had a way better matchup. It was weak to Harmony, or, sorry, it was weak to Imaginary, it was weak to Fire. Like, that combo alone just makes this comp, like, infinitely better. Because it already works when they have none of those weaknesses. Like, we played the one before it against an enemy that wasn't weak to Imaginary or... what's it called? Or Fire. Just because you could just, like, enchant it on whatever. But... it's fine. Making it work. So my plan, I don't necessarily plan to scale everybody immediately. But I'm gonna scale Firefly immediately, because that's my goat. That's my favorite.
Destined for oblivion. Still waters of oblivion.
Nice. So that puts me at 16. One more should do it.
Destined for oblivion.
So I believe this will put me over. Oh, is Gallagher gonna die? Nope. We're chilling. This should put me at 20 of these, and then I'll need whatever the other, Ascension material is, and then I can get Firefly over to level 70.
Let the show begin.
It feels illegal watching the T-Rex die so easily. Because normally he's super annoying. There he goes. Goodbye, sir. Okay. So that puts us at, I think, 20 of those. Four main characters, otherwise it'll be too much for you. I'm aware. My main four is these three plus Japard. That's my main four that I normally run. And in fact, I'll probably switch them back now so that it's easy for me. Come here, Japard. Boop. This is my main line of four. They can beat almost anything. But yeah, Firefly. I need 6 of these. Memory Zone Meme at Equilibrium level 4 or higher. My other options are Material Synthesis. I can make... Oh, that's convenient. Okay, well, I'm chilling on this. I'll make like 20 of these. And then, what do I need? 6 of these. Boop. Ascend. There we go, baby. Oh wait, what did I get? Star Royal Pass, thank you. Oh, I have 141 of these? Yo, wait, my grind is clutch. Hello from Japan, hello. Yuri, nice to meet you. Oh, wait. I'm trying to, like... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can, like, super afford this. Oh, I can get so many to level 70. Wait. Okay. Boop. I was trying to, like, read the kanji. I haven't done my kanji practice in a while, you guys. Like, after I wrote JLPT, I have not been in study mode, like, at all. Okay, I should be able to make a bunch of these. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, we're cooking. We're cooking, chat. All right, we're gonna get all sorts of people level 70 right now. Okay, wait, how many of these do I need? Like 6? Super afford. Okay, well, I can't super afford it. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. What I meant is, like, I could get, like, 2 characters to level 70. I wasn't even sure if I'd get 1. Like, look at that. Boom. We got me and Firefly both to level 70. The dynamic duo. Big chillin'. It would be nice to level Gallagher too, but oh my, it's gonna take so much farming for his resources. Japard, oh, I don't have any of Japard's either. Womp womp. How do I get these? Do I already have what I need? Yeah. Very excellent that I've been just saving a ton of these mats. So that's like this part. And then this one is just material synthesizer. I would just have to do the stagnant shadow. 15 of these? That's 5? Okay. So if I want to do that, then I can take out reserve energy. 30 times 5 is 150, minus 18 is 132. Challenge. Then Acheron.
So it's
Look, it's not my fault that I need somewhere to put the chat box, man. There's not a better spot for me to put it away. Although that is true. You couldn't see it. That's not wrong. I did afford it, though. We got Firefly and Trailblazer are both at level 70 now. And I don't think we're going to get Gallagher all the way to 70. I think I can get him to, like, probably 65, 67, maybe. That's probably about as high as I'll get him. But it's coming together. We're more endgame than I thought. I didn't think level 70 would be coming so soon. Because it just seemed like so distant to me. Now I'm guessing level 80 will probably still be a fair ways away from here. But 70, like, we're getting up there now, you know what I mean? We're getting pretty scaled.
I weep for the departed.
It's fun having Firefly as well because I feel like I have like a main roster now, like a team that can beat, unironically, almost anything. Like Firefly is just so goated. I'm so glad that I grinded for this. Took hella work, but I'm very glad that I grinded for it. Also, these are giving me 4 at a time, so I actually only need to do 4, not 5. I did my math wrong. So we just need 2 more of these. And now when we continue the story, we'll get XP and we'll have higher level enemies to beat up. So maybe we'll get better loot and stuff like that. Man, I'm gonna have to be back in my grind. I really want to get caught up so that I can play the 3.0 as well. We're gonna have to run this game a fair amount, I feel like. We'll see. I didn't have any other Honkai streams scheduled for this week. We'll see if I keep it that way. But you know who I really need to start grinding, bro? I have like one friend that I got to start playing this game, and he's still on Eurilo 6. He kind of like took a break for a while, and he's coming back now. And I'm like, man, the story just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. You gotta hurry up. Alright, boom, boom. Be a long journey for you to get to 3.0. Well, isn't it just what comes after Pentacone, though?
Intuition, instinct, training can sharpen them both.
Like, I know that there's side quests and things that I have not caught up on, but are they necessary though? Like, do I have to play them in order to play it? I don't think so. Okay, I gotta like use some butterfly clicking right here to go through all of these lower tier XP mets, try and see how far I can get it. Oh, we might make it to 70. Wait, I got a lot of these left. I got another 100, and we only need 2 more levels. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. What was it? 132, 700. Yep. Boom! We got 3 characters to level 70. Oh yeah. Our team is strong now, man. Look at that. I didn't think that I'd be able to get 3 to 70 off rip. That's really good. I should you know what else I should do? Now that I think about it, I should update my support characters that I give people. How do I do that again? Here? Trailblazer profile. Yeah, no, don't give these out. You, and then Out of the rest of my characters, I mean, I could put my own Trailblazer, I guess. But who doesn't scale their Trailblazer? I feel like everybody does that. I'll put Japard. He's good for shields. There we go. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's stuff in the alleyways. Oh, even more treasure. That's not the right thing. Boop. Treasure chest. Very cool. I saw another treasure chest here that I almost would have ran straight past. There's one of the birds over there. I don't know how I would go about... Oh, like this? And then... Yoink! Hello, sir. You are at 2.2, part of the story of Penacony, which is also the longest, and you also have 2.3 and 2.7, both of which combined take around the same time as 2.2. What, so there's other Trailblaze missions that I have to do first? Okay, well, that does place me a fair ways away from being able to do 3.0, eh? Oh well. Oh well, we'll get there when we do. What is this? Lost Diary, Vagrants. Dreamflux Travel Guide. This is a very ominous place. Abandoned tracks. An eerie train will slowly pull into the station. So thrilling, yeah. Come on. Oh. Stellaron blocking its way. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do one of these again. 3 patches of story before you get to 3.0 content. Yeah, that's what I figured.
No danger detected, but never let your guard down.
Okay, well, where now? Where am I going? Was I actually supposed to wait for the train? Oh. Okay, I don't actually get anything except for Clockwork Journal, maybe? Alright. Alright, I saw that you gave me a Dreamflux Travel Guide item. I'll use it. Fine. Where is it? Where are my key items at? Is it not here? I could have swore it would have been there, but now I don't know. Missions menu? Oh, am I going the wrong way? Down the alley? I'm stupid. Okay. Here we go.
What a huge hockey.
Yep.
Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, bird. I didn't even see there, but hello. So what, it's Hanuman time? Maybe? No, these TVs are just here to be here. Elevator. But where am I going? bored, so I'm just spinning. This is a long elevator ride.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this
Yeah, we're
size
going really high in the air right now.
and all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Yep.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
Right.
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
You're always welcome on the Astral Express, though, Firefly.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Okay.
Letting her go
Bye-bye.
is the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her.
I've already
First,
decided.
There's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm
Somebody I need to talk to. I see Clocky back there. Must be him.
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy.
Well, close enough.
He ended up here. And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check. Just...
Trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay.
Hey.
You're the guest from before. We meet again!
Hello.
New friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Oh, Welt can see Clocky now.
Talk! Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Mr. Yang, you're still young at heart.
Your, memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Ah.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Interesting. They've branded death as Sleepy. Make it not sound so bad.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive. And
Just a little
messes up
aggressive.
By fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
Fetching the wrong guess. Yes, of course. It's just a really strong nap, guys. Like, it's death. No, come on. It's just a light coma. Come on. It's just an indefinite slumber. Come on.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family, and
Which would be Sunday.
asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Yes.
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Works for me.
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan.
Works for me.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony.
Yep.
As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Yep, no motive yet. It's gotta be Gallagher, though.
Yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Correct. You also saw him, Mr. Yang.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really so young at heart?
Come on, well, embrace your inner child. You need to stay with the times. You know you wanna.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
It's okay, guys. Welt is a young soul.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
It's the exact same view that you have in the main one, but instead of having the giant theater, it's just like a black hole.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from
Accretion?
consolidated memoria?
What does that mean?
Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
The process of growth or increase, typically by the gradual accumulation of additional layers or matter. Is that not a black hole? A disk that just grows by increasing layers over and over? Is that not just a black hole? That sounds textbook black hole to me.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
I don't know Kami, but sure.
Look,
We can get
there
close.
she is.
Oh, hello.
Calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Well, that's not great. That's not reassuring to hear.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Why haven't you left? Why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The
Right.
surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Right.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Right.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void.
Well, that's not good.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
I will say, I'm not seeing anything being sucked into it right now, so for it to eat the entire world in 10 hours, that would be a little surprising.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
I didn't even clock that.
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Of course.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Right.
I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
One of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Oh, was it?
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
That's true.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest...
I was not trying to talk to you, Percy. I just wanted the treasure chest. Thank you, though, sir. There's a lot of people down here.
Let me go! Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Well, there's March.
There you are. I've been waiting for you two.
Hello.
Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
well, this is how it turned out.
Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, the ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Oops.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the papashi.
Nope. Invisible who?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
What? Oh. Deception's Crown. I don't know what that is, but oh my god, I can break in one hit? Sheesh. Boosh.
Like fire until everything burns to
Alright, well, you know, I could blow up a couple guys. I did just scale myself up after all. Good opportunity to test it out. Take it for a spin. Oh my. Oh, yo, they just exploded. Sheesh. They actually just completely exploded. That's crazy.
victory for myself.
Oh, nice.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
That is very March-coded to do.
I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape. Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
It's the squad. What's up?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Yep.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
Okay.
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
Oh, interesting.
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Okay.
Let's see how you handle us.
So this is the OG
Never let
Dreamscape.
your guard down.
Wait, these guys give me free stuff. I've always got time to repair the little clocks. Ooh, this puzzle looks complicated. Ah, this is a sliding one. Oh, okay. So I can do this. Is the solution not here? See, I could have swore it would just still be this. Bridging you onto that block. Because that's a straight shot at it. This one is a little bit trickier, I think. Because I'm trying to see. Oh, it's because this block gets cut off if I do it like that. What if I do... Wait, maybe it's like one of these back here. No. Those come later. This is like a layered one. There's a lot of steps to this one. Okay, let me cook. Let me rack my brain. Come on. Take me back to like, what was that one mini game mode in like, I think it was Wii Party. They had this like puzzle garden thing that you would go through like all the time, and it would have a bunch of levels that were actually a lot like this now that I think about it. Very similar in concepts. This is an option that I have with that. Does it actually work though? Does that help me in any way? I think I need this. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I overthought that so unbelievably hard. Oh my god, I was overthinking so bad on that. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, I didn't even try to do that, but okay. You know what? Sorry, we got through it. We figured it out.
Nothing suspicious.
All right. Ah, here's Himeko. And some other guy.
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
This guy has a cool jacket.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah.
Micah.
In charge of the land of the exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony.
Hmm.
We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 Dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
Right.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts. Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang? On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to?
She just said it was Micah. She just said it was Micah, Mr. Yang. Why did you say Mr. Mika? I didn't comment immediately for that reason. I was like, I don't know which pronunciation it's gonna be.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Okay.
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this place was all...
Is it gonna be Robin? Maybe? I heard a singing voice for a second there.
There she is.
That looks to be Robin. Hey.
Sings so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
Really?
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Well, those are all quite difficult, I can't lie.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. This dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
That's beautiful. Well spoken.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without
No
strength,
legs?
I couldn't even walk toward them.
My God.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
That's deep.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away.
Right.
At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment. Perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond.
Wow.
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
So she came here intentionally. Oh.
The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Wow. It's got layers.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream.
Wow. That's tough.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Wow.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Whoa, that's a big choice. Oh, snap back to reality. Oh.
Little bird.
Oh, is this like a childhood flashback?
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove, but Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Dessert?
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
Of course.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered, and can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds belong to the sky.
I agree.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
And then that's the difficulty in the value assessment, since you can't ask a bird or expect it to like have the cognitive ability to perceive this, but like, is a few days in touch with your true nature and like being like free better than a life of being in a cage and never knowing the outdoor truly? And to be honest, I think that the cage could bring you happiness, but I think that it's better to live a short, fulfilled life than a safe, long life, for the most part, is my opinion. But it'll depend on how you came up, I feel like.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
Ooh, story time?
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
Wow.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
It's like a calling, I suppose?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because...
But it won't learn to take care of itself if you don't let it.
I want it to live. No matter what.
That's selfish.
Well said, kids. It seems
but
each
not
of you has
wrong.
found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
I think I side with Robin, but it is a complex issue.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah. But, Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
I mean, at the end of the day, if that's what they want to do, it would be a life of regret to force them to stay grounded forever, no? Like, even if they won't be successful, if that's all the meaning that a Charmony dove has in their life, you know, if you let them go, it's not like they can't try and live on the ground, you know. They could like eat worms and stuff on the ground. They could get around, they could have a little nest somewhere on the floor, but they'll probably try to fly anyway because that's what they want. I think that if that's their true nature, if that's like their the like desire in their heart, then who are you to deny them? That's how I feel.
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Gallagher. Oh. So many thoughts about this, but spoilers. Oop. Okay. And for a whirlwind, though, it only gets more insane from here. Oh, boy. Oh, Sunday's here.
You look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Yeah, that is true. That happened.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan, and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
Oh, okay. Just keeping it honest now.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Really?
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
That's true, actually. Robin did say that she liked here better.
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
Oh, there's five. Not quite. Close.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Okay. Moments later. We got the whole squad together. It's time.
This is the monument I mentioned.
Psych! We're looking at the tombstones.
Should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory.
Right.
Just like that prison.
Yep.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned.
Man.
Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
That's tragic.
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan picked up the way of the Trailblaze again, and led the Letmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Oh, the Swarm. Damn those guys, bro. I remember them.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
I was wondering that too.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself.
Oh, this is Gallagher.
Saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Hello.
Robin.
They're reunited at last. Aw, look at the two of them.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
I'm glad that they're together again.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
Yeah.
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher? Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
Yeah.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything.
This is getting interesting. Because the motive might not be nearly as sinister as I initially thought it was.
The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice.
Really?
But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of...
Oh, it's you!
The deputy of the Watchmaker. And the one who sent out that invitation.
Oh, wow.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist. I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
That makes sense.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever. You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
The Stellaron has been completely sealed?
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you.
That makes sense.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
Yeah.
To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
Oh, they're using a Stellaron to keep the sweet dream up. That makes sense.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power.
Yup.
And most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Somebody will always do the devil's work like that, yup.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape.
Right.
Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland?
A lot.
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
Is that what was happening to Aventurine when Sunday like banished him away and he had like the pink wiggly stuff all around his vision? I mean, this makes sense, right? You just completely give in to your desire and you like lose your cognitive ability. Like you just dissociate slowly, I guess.
Confusion,
and that's where they get the
laziness,
energy.
Cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family.
Yeah.
Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one.
This is honestly, this whole storyline is a really interesting commentary on modern society. This is cool.
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name.
Dormancy.
We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
Right.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
I see. Sunday, you've been a very mysterious guy for a long time. I'm excited to see from your perspective where we stand.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
That makes sense.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
The dude in the bird flashback! Oh my gosh.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
That is quite unfortunate.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony.
Wow. That's tough.
But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, for the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
This is getting deep. It's like all of the people that I thought were villains aren't. Somehow, Sunday's not implicit, particularly. Gallagher, to my immense surprise, is actually a really good guy. This is trippy. This is really trippy. Maybe Sparkle, I don't know. Sparkle could still be kind of up in the air. I have to see.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, Why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
It's a good point.
We've always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Yes, sir. Heroes never back down. Never back down, never what?
It's time for the crew to
Oh, wait, is that... How does that even go? I don't even remember how that meme goes, dude.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Right.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Of course.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
Never back down, never give up. That's what it was. Yeah, thank you.
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
I don't know what this is. Aventurine's token. There you go.
I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Interesting.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC.
Right.
It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
Makes sense.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
I'm gonna worry about you, Mr. Yang. I love you.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three Nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Razelina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork.
Legwork?
If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Yup. Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Wait, what's stopping you from just also making a title, March? Come on now.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he has a good drink.
Gallagher used to be a trailblazer. Oh, snap.
As for the last nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Damn. So Gallagher's carrying out his death wish?
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Doesn't that mean that he also had to be the watchmaker? Yeah.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
Whoa. Oh shit, we're flying. No. Oh. Oh, what is that? It's the Grand Theater.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Is it not the Grand Theater?
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Aww. Oh, stairs this way. This is crazy. This is the legacy of a fellow trailblazer. An elderly man rests on a recliner enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Alright, let's see. You press your hands against the dream bubble and the thick viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches out forward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Story yet to be written type thing?
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive.
Whoa, he's a trailblazer that never even engaged with the Express? That's crazy.
Could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Boot Hill's
Welcome to the Mercury
POV.
Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
Ah, so Don Hung is playing along.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom.
He's going as Pom Pom. Spitting image, bro. Don't worry. They'll never guess. They'll never notice. I hope you brought photo ID too. You look just alike. It's uncanny.
My fellow Trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the Express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
Yep.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
Wealth is important though.
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this,
Go find someone else who can, okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. We tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Okay.
Old Home seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Cool. Alright, I do have some other stuff I want to get to today. So I think that we'll probably keep it on the shorter end for now. But it's been very interesting so far. I really, after the last session, did not expect Gallagher to be a good guy. I really didn't expect that. That caught me like super off guard, and like the whole death thing just being dormancy. It's really interesting, actually. There's like a lot of very interesting like commentary about a lot of things. I don't know, it feels like a very philosophical story. There's a lot of expression behind, or like the themes, like the like underlying themes feel like very emphasized and interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't have another Honkai stream planned this week yet. Maybe I'll add one, we'll see. But for the time being, I have, I think, Unite on Friday and a karaoke on Saturday. I actually haven't gotten a chance to talk about this yet. I got a new microphone yesterday for the streaming setup, and I haven't been able to use it today because I needed to order a shock mount for it. But I should be able to have this set up probably for the Friday stream, and we'll have it, of course, for karaoke on Saturday as well, which will be great. I finally went out and got the dynamic microphone I was talking about going for. I got a Shure SM58, and it's that I guarantee that means like nothing to any of you, but this is pretty much the most popular microphone in the world for like live performances. It's very popular for live performance music, and it's just known to be a very like durable, good microphone for use in like a not a perfect environment, like on a stage or something, right? Or in a room that's not conditioned like my setup. So I got it. It's actually really interesting too. I was gonna I bought it secondhand again, as I've been doing, and I ended up getting well, assuming that this isn't like counterfeit. This would be insane if this was counterfeit, I'm not gonna lie, because it's so old. It would be just really weird. You wouldn't even turn much of a profit at all. Anyway, 99% sure that this is legit. I got a vintage build of this microphone, actually, from when I don't know where they do their manufacturing now. It might still be in the US for all I know, but I think it was just that they used to manufacture these in the US. It's almost the same as the original, very slightly different sound profile, but it's very similar. But I have a really old one. I got like a vintage build of this, which is cool. If I ever become a microphone collector in the future, it'll have like extra value in that regard, I suppose. But I got it at a really good deal too. I got it for about half of market price, which is great. And this microphone is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure, I didn't watch it, but I'm pretty sure there's a video of somebody running over this microphone with a truck and then using it and it works or something. Like, they are insanely durable. Like, these things just last forever. If you ever look up anything about this microphone, it's just stories on stories about how no matter how beat up they get, they still just work. So I was like, alright, just give me this microphone, it'll be great. But I think this is the last mic I'm going to be buying for a long time. Finally going to have a dynamic mic for my setup, so hopefully, you know, like for example, if I'm here and I'm like clicking my keyboard a bunch. I'm sure that picked up with my current microphone, but hopefully it wouldn't be as much with the new one. Or like, I'm excited to see how the sound is different for karaoke. I'm just very excited to get to tinkering with this. So that'll hopefully be ready for Friday, and absolutely will be ready by Saturday for karaoke. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for now. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me, and I will see you for new ranked season on Unite on Friday. If anybody wants to play with me, I'll probably be down to have people hop in for that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you on Friday. Bye bye.
Thank you.